was listening to your music. You're a two-piece band. Do you feel slightly responsible for downsizing within music? Because back in the day, you could have 5 people on stage, and now you're proving really you only need 2.
Tough economic times.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't really something we set out to do. We didn't say, hey, let's become a two-piece band. We worked together in a record store and we were good friends, and we...
Skinnies, what's up?
Skinnies,
It's a
yeah.
record store.
It's closed now, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the name is
But,
deceiving because we ate so much
We did.
rubbish. We didn't deserve to be skinny.
True. It wasn't something we set out to do. It just kind of happened, and we got along and we clicked, and it sounded good. We thought why add anyone else?
Yeah.
And now, were you the people that worked at the indie? Because I love record shops.
So do we.
Yeah.
I think that they're romantic.
Yeah, they are.
And, were you dicks at the store?
No, we were the cool
what?
store. There was 2 stores in town. There was the cool store where people would get, maybe a bit of shit. Can I say that?
Yeah.
And then they'd come to our store and they'd be like, can I have this? And we'd be like, yeah, sure, and talk to them about it. And they'd be like, oh, wow, the other store made fun of me for that. And we're like, come into our bosom.
That's right. That's right. Let me hold you.
Let me hold
in
you.
the whoopee
Yeah.
of sorts.
But
Yeah.
don't come too close.
Yeah.
if you're not attractive.
Well, it's funny because I kind of like that to a certain degree. Like, I had a record store that is still open back in Baltimore. It's called Soundgarden. And they would never be mean to you, but there was it was an elitist.
An air.
Right.
And it was never rude. It was never rude. But it was like, I would never go there and buy
Yeah.
a shitty CD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we were
Yeah.
super nice.
We didn't have that at all because we hated that
it's
experience as shoppers,
Yeah, and
so.
it's like no judgment.
Yeah.
The more and varied music you listen to, the better.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Kylie Minogue, Fugazi, who cares?
Yeah.
It's all radical.
Yeah, and you know what? That's a great attitude, and it's something that I'm noticing as I get older. It's like, when somebody bitches about music, it's like, look, it means something to someone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there's no room for snobbery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally. My dad instilled in me as a young child that the best type of music is eclectic.
Yeah.
An eclectic taste, you know?
Yeah.
So,
And if you don't like Barbra Streisand, and I'm like, yeah, Barbra Streisand.
No
you
judgment.
You would, but I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking.
Yeah.
It would be funny because you'd probably come around.
Oh my
like, I
God.
could play you a couple tracks.
but I am a huge Barbara fan, so you wouldn't even need to waste your time, right?
Yeah. My parents had Memories on vinyl.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, no. The Main Event, that movie soundtrack.
A Star Is Born.
A Star Is Born. We just saw an amazing poster for that.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Chris Christopherson.
Oh,
Yeah.
What a
Hot.
hunk.
He was handsome. He probably still is.
He
Yeah.
is. He is.
He
He's
is, right?
Hot and old.
Yeah, he's
I
aged well.
You know what? There's some old gentlemen who are hot.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what? And that's a shame. Like, Kenny Rogers has messed up his face.
I know, he
Oh,
blew it.
yeah.
He didn't need to do that, right?
No.
He would be like Chris Christopherson, I think.
Absolutely.
If
I
he just-
totally agree. It's
He
like
blew
your
it.
soul.
Yeah.
Guys are so lucky
Yeah.
that way. You've also you've toured with Tegan and Sarah,
Yeah.
my favorites,
Yeah.
and Silversun Hiccups and Cage the Elephant.
Yep.
Now, do you feel spoiled that you have been able to tour with such fun bands?
Oh,
Yes.
You have.
Man, we have.
Yeah.
We have been spoiled. We feel so lucky, and all those bands are now our friends, you know. And
Yeah.
when we worked in the record store,
Sorry, your water bottle's leaking.
I'm getting excited.
um,
When we worked in the record store, we would listen to those CDs and talk about them and just be like, this band is so good. And we joke about it. Oh yeah, when Silversun take us on tour, and then if you told us then that in 2 years you'll be on the road with Silversun or Tegan and Sarah, I would have been, are you
Yeah,
joking?
Yeah.
So we
We
are
do feel lucky.
Yeah.
We are lucky.
And they're hilarious. Brian O'Bear is one of the funniest motherfuckers.
yeah, he is.
Really?
He really is.
He is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He truly is.
Yeah.
And yeah,